But there are things that when you look at it, you know that it is just wrong. It is just wrong. We do not need to be comfortable. We are not supposed to be comfortable while Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is incarceration. That is my opinion. We are not supposed to be comfortable. But look at it today. Are we not comfortable? Are we not comfortable? We are comfortable. We are comfortable.
This word is so strong because even today that Mazi Simon Ekpa is no longer around. Do you know that some Biafrans are still comfortable? Do you know that the absence of Mazi Simon Ekpa and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not troubling most of us as Biafrans? Many of us are comfortable. That is why you go to platform, they are busy abusing themselves. You go to some platform, they are busy hating themselves. Biafrans are hating themselves. We are busy hating ourselves. Instead of finding a solution to the problem we are facing, go to various platforms. This word that Mazi Simon Ekpa is speaking today is what we are not supposed to be comfortable for the fact that the two key leaders whom we have are not with us. We are supposed to give him Nigeria woto. In any way we can. Through our pressure, we are supposed to give him Nigeria pressure in all ways. We are supposed to give him the international pressure to Finland. We are supposed to be speaking on different platforms. We are not supposed to be comfortable. We are not supposed to have time to sleep, time to gossip. No. But today, people are relaxing. Everybody is relaxing. Nobody is doing anything. Everybody is just relaxing. We are comfortable. Only to come online and do saga. That is what we do. Only to come online and do saga. That is what we do. We are comfortable. It is a shame.
Because the message is flying from left and right. We are comfortable. Because every day we hear our leader is in high spirit. We are comfortable. But we know it is not all right. So when all these things are, even if I'm saying it, even if he is in high spirit, we don't want to hear. Let us hear something that will make the Nigerian government to be hiding in shame. You understand? Let us be hearing. I don't know whether this person is referring to me, or somebody else. But anyway, I will watch for the comment again with Boxy. One funny thing is that all the people that are commenting this thing, they don't have their names. So we'll wait for the comment again for another comment to come from him and let me know who he's talking to. And he is gone. Okay. So I've said this thing before. I've said it before that we need to be telling how bad it is. How bad it is. That's what we need to be doing. How bad is the condition? Somebody like me, I don't want to know how high spirit Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is. No. I want to know how bad. I want to know how bad the situation is, because that's what we have to push to the public. We don't need to be pushing to the public. Nigerian government is good. They are taking care of him. Nigerian government is look the way he is looking. Nigerian government is trying, wow, they are feeding him. Even in the second court, Kanu Basheru, all of them, they were saying, look at the way our leader is looking. Buhari is taking care of him. He becomes a topic. We don't want to hear that. That's my own opinion. I don't want to hear that. I want to be hearing how bad. Just like that exact.
Did you know when Mazi Simon Ekpa was saying this, do you know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was suffering? Everything that Mazi Simon Ekpa is saying here is what you are seeing today. Today you see the outcry of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. His voice outside, which was Mazi Simon Ekpa, is no longer there. They refuse him treatment. His health situation is worse than they are telling us. This is what Mazi Simon was warning them when they were coming to tell us he's in high spirit. And Biafrans, we are relaxing. We are comfortable. Today, even Mazi Simon Ekpa, how many of you cares how he's faring in Finland? How many of you today care about Mazi Simon Ekpa? What is happening to him in Finland? Who among us have the information? Who among us has gone to visit? Who among us has the information? Who, from A to Z, Tom, Dick, and Harry, all these people making noise online, how many of them care about the situation and condition of our Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa? But all you do is to come online every day to push propaganda, blackmail, to saga. All you do every blessed day, it is saga. You come in the morning, you analyze your brother video. You come in the evening, you analyze your brother video. Every day. Any day your brother did not make video, or your sister did not make video, you will not analyze. Any day your sister did not make video, you will not. But any day your brother made a video, sister made a video, oh, that day you have program. You have program 3 times a day. You don't care about you don't care about even Mazi Simon Ekpa. None of us care about him again. You don't care about him. If Mazi Simon Ekpa was around, this protest that is being announced by another, it will be the talk of the whole. Mazi Simon Ekpa will make sure he hype it to the highest level. Mazi Simon Ekpa say anything that will release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, any program that is geared to the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he is in support of it. It doesn't matter who planned it. It doesn't matter who said it. It doesn't matter who put it in place. Anything to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I support it. The same thing, anything that will free Mazi Simon Ekpa today, anything, no matter what it is, I support it 1000%. But some people today, their envy and jealousy will not help them, allow them to do so. Some of them, we have become so negative-minded. This issue of being negative-minded is disturbing me recently. Lately, that issue has been coming to my brain, disturbing me every time I come online. I'll be asking myself, why is it that our people are so negative-minded? You will not know how negative our thought is until if you are hosting a program or if you're paying attention. If you are hosting a program or you're paying attention, you watch the way our people respond to issues. You will bring a positive thing. You will bring a positive topic, a topic to encourage people. You pick up a topic, one person will just come in that topic and destroy it completely. Begin to tell you negativity about it. Begin to tell you negativity about what you're saying. They will never pick something positive. Some of us are just like that. We have become even devilish more than the devil. You have been doing that for years. It doesn't work for you. It doesn't help anybody. It doesn't promote Biafra. It doesn't make you stronger. And yet you are still doing it. Why don't you focus on the positivity in things that people do? It doesn't matter who does it. Look at the positive. Even in this, their wickedness against us, in this, their hatred, this hatred about in Biafra. Let this hatred engineer you. Let this hatred make you to be stronger and fight for your freedom. Let this hatred wake up the determination in us to fight for freedom. Not they are hating me every day, complain, marginalization, they are hating you. What are you doing? What are you doing? Instead of you allowing that hatred to build the determination in you to pursue Biafra, you allow the hatred to make you to be a hater too. The hatred they hate on us, some of us allow ourselves to become a hater too. And not just they become a hater, they now begin to hate their own. They hate their fellow Biafra. And that their own is worst. Every day they are hating you, they are hating and maltreating you, they are doing this. You talk about, why don't you use that as a determination to pursue self-determination? Why don't that wake up the fire in you? Wake up the fire in you. When you look at the hatred on the people are hating you, you wake up that fire in you and do everything humanly possible to support the self-determination of Biafran people. Because that will make you make a great statement. That will make that enemy to cry. Not for you to be complaining every time. Complain. For how long are you going to be complaining? For how long?
That report, which is actually the fact, how bad the situation is. Yes, that's what I want to hear. I want to share it. I want to preach it to the world. How bad the condition, how bad his condition is or in the ESN country. One place, they kill people, they burn houses everywhere, every day. It is happening. And Chike doesn't will come. He will not tell, he will not say to Biafrans, he will not mention it to Radio Biafra. I don't know whether he's afraid of anybody. The same people that he is not even having a remorse of the bombardment is the same people he's now asking to go and sit at home. This is wrong. This is wrong. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu cannot do that. He cannot do that. By now, if what happened in our mama was when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was with us, and now everywhere will be vibrating. Everywhere will be vibrating. Everywhere will be vibrating. I remember the day I cried on this platform. I cried on this platform. Some, they use it to attack me. They attack me is crying like a baby. Because the attack on me started immediately. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was abducted. They started attacking. They say, oh, he's crying like a baby. He come to social media to cry. The same people that accuse me or mock me for crying on social media, somebody sent me a video of the same person and among them narrating how he cried. Narrating how he cried when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu cried out from the DSS country. He said he went inside and started crying, and he cried like a baby. God. The same illiterate who was mocking me of crying on social media. He said he cannot cry on social media. He went to hide. That he don't want people to see him crying. Liars. All those people don't have heart. They don't have heart to cry for person. These are demonic morons who hide under IPU and other media warriors. They don't have the heart to cry. He said he hide and cried like a baby because of what come from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. All those things are lies. If he want to cry, let him come outside and cry. Cry in the public like I did. Even if it is crocodile cry, let him come and try it. He can't. Because they are not real. They are not real. He only come to tell you the story of his own cry. Because he's not real. If he's real, he will pick up the thing and cry. When the spirit will fall on him, he will begin to cry while narrating how all of them, did you see any of them? Did you see any of them talking about the outcry of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? They can't talk about it. Because that is what they don't want to hear. All these so-called warriors, they don't want to hear how Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is doing. They don't want to hear the reality. Did you see them sharing it? No. But actually, that is what could move Nigeria to do something. If we have waged a media war on the outcry of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and make it not to disappear on the internet, it will be something. Because every blessed day, when you come to social media, you are going to see how they are treating Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It will touch Nigeria. It will touch the DSS. But you see the media world, Mazi Nnamdi is coming to thank them. What they are doing now is to face Simon Ekpa. Simon Ekpa has become Biafran. So he come to thank them very well for threatening Simon Ekpa and the fighting Simon Ekpa. Otherwise,
while you are listening to this, you compare it to what is happening now. After Mazi Simon Ekpa himself was taken out, what you hear today is propaganda, blackmail, attack on ourselves, calling of names, calling somebody terrorist or no terrorist. This is what you hear. Some people claiming to be almighty, whatever. Everybody want to take a title. Everybody want to make sure they are in command. Everybody want to be in the limelight. That is what we see today. Instead of focusing on coming online to continue to propagate that gospel that took our leaders away. Create that awareness. Even this protest that is coming tomorrow, many of us are not talking about that protest. That protest is key. It is protest for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, but it's not just Mazi Nnamdi, it is for 80 million Igbos. When you hear that guy, he made mention of when you are coming to that very program, or when you are printing the banner, make sure you use the picture, that very picture of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu where he's wearing the Igbo traditional cap. That statement is powerful. He said, use the picture where he's wearing that cap. Remember, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu demanded to wear Isiago, and they refused him to wear Isiago. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu requested that he should be allowed to wear Isiago, and they refused. That Isiago he wanted to wear has a significance representing the Igbos, the Igbo race in his journey. But they don't want to see anything like Igbo. They don't want to it at all. But in that protest, that guy specified on that very picture. And that is to present Igbo to the world. The hatred against us is so much. And tomorrow, we are going to be here tomorrow. We're going to focus on Nigeria to see what is going to happen in the protests. We know what is going to happen already. We know how they treat protesters. We know how they do, and this one will not be an exception. But that is not to say you have to be afraid if you're in Abuja not to go. If you're in Abuja, show your presence. It's a peaceful protest. If you are in Abuja and a Biafran, join the peaceful protest. Those in Biafran land, organize yourself and go for the protest. It is time to increase pressure. It is time to increase pressure. This hatred must stop.
Tell me, what is the job of the media? What have they done? Have you seen them sharing the outcry of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in order to speak to Nigerian government in the language they understand? Go and check their pages. You can't see it. So ask yourself, why would Chike come and start attacking your words? And he was referring to me. He said, somebody who is not an IPOB member cannot be leading. Who tell you I'm interested in leading your movement? Leading what? Why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is there? Let me tell you, if anything happened to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, all of you are gone. So don't just think about it. Don't think about it. Now, I want to bring to you the Nigerian Constitution.
My fellow Biafrans, it is very important we have the presence of Mazi Simon Ekpa every time. We can't forget him. The reason I keep playing the messages of Mazi Simon Ekpa is also to keep his memories, to keep his memory alive. He did a very great work to keep the fire until he was removed from us. But today, what are we doing? Just like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did a great job and they took him away and he was betrayed. And people began to fight. It became about creating groups and sections. The same thing is happening today. The same thing is happening today. You as an individual, a Biafran, we have learned a lot. That the time has come that each and every one of us have to operate on our own and do what we have to do. If you know that thing that is right to do, just do it. Forget about anybody who is calling himself whatever or giving him or herself any title. It doesn't make sense for me. I no longer pay attention to those nonsense. All those nonsense they're talking on, I don't longer pay attention. Today, I already chose my path. My path I chose is to continue to expose the Nigerian government, continue to call the international attention to what is happening. That is my path. I have chosen it. I don't care what anybody is saying anyway. It doesn't make sense to me. I don't pay attention. In the course of this Biafra, for us to have our freedom, I have chosen my path and I stand on it. I will be on it for as long as it takes for us to get Biafra. So what about you? Choose your own path and stop waiting for instruction from anybody. Choose your own path. What you know is right. Any place you know you want to belong, and if you know if you belong there, you can be able to act. Go there. Whichever area you know you can perform, you know that with that one, you can go there, support it, and focus on it. Stop talking about it. Ignore every other person in any other camp. That's your own camp. Focus on that your camp. Create it and create awareness. Put pressure on Nigeria. If you know how you can put pressure on Nigeria, in any camp you are, put pressure. All we want is pressure on the Zoological Republic of Nigeria. My fellow Biafrans, wherever you are watching this program from, I want you to know that the hatred against us didn't start today, and it's not going to end tomorrow. Every one of us knows the reason why they are hating us. The reason they want us to die is not because we committed any crime. It's not because we took their wife. It's not because we stole their land. The reason why they are hating us is because the Igbo spirit represents everything oppressive system fear. Everything they fear, everything that is making them scared. That is what we represent. Fear of competition, fear of motivation, fear of unity, fear of people who refuse to bow. These things are fact. They are afraid. Ahmadu Bello was afraid that we cannot bow. Put us in a labor camp, we emerge as a hero. They don't want us to unite. The British don't want us to unite. They came and they were scared of us. The British are very scared. They don't want us to. Because we are united. They know that we are very innovative. We are very innovative. It doesn't matter how dry a land is. Once we enter there, we make it fertile. That's what they are afraid. They know that they cannot compete with us. They cannot in any level. In any level. That's why they instead of them to try harder or try to look for a way to go into that healthy competition, they left training themselves and they're destroying themselves, putting different kinds of policies to hold themselves down and think that they are holding us down. Different kinds of evil policies. But in the midst of all this, my fellow Biafrans, we must not be silent. We must do our own work. And what are we going to do? Since you know that they hate us because they fear us, you understand that they hate us because they try to silence us and they found out that our voice is so powerful, they can't silence us. They hate us because they try to divide us because of our unity. They understand that they can't divide us. Even when they move, they think that we are divided. At the end of the day, they see that we are still moving forward. The division is not working as they want it. That is why they want us out. But in the midst of all this, we cannot continue to complain. We cannot continue to complain. We have to take action on our own. What action do we take? Our duty now is no longer begging for acceptance. Our duty today is not to beg for acceptance by anybody. Don't beg anybody to accept you in the Zoological Republic, in their affairs, in anything. Don't beg for anybody to love you. Stop begging for anybody to love you. Let them continue their hate. Let them continue their fear. The only thing you will do is to fight for liberation. Let us fight for our liberation. Let us put our head together and fight for liberation. The best thing to do now is not to cry. The time to cry has gone. Your tears cannot change anything. This is not the time to cry. Cry from here to Madagascar. It cannot change anything. Crying for marginalization, crying for hatred, crying. Don't cry anymore. Let them continue to marginalize themselves, not us. Let them continue to marginalize. Don't cry for marginalization. Don't mention it anywhere in your program. Say marginalize it. Marginalize it. What we are going to do is to build our own nation. Stop expecting anybody to do anything. Build your own nation. Build our own nation. Enough of investing in Abuja, in Lagos. But our people will never hear. And that is how they will continue to be destroyed and fail. That's why sometimes when this is happening, I don't have pity on them. Because these are people that have been warned before. That is why I don't have pity on them. These are people that have been warned. Our eternal leader, Dim Odebogojuko, warned them. He warned them in trade fair. In trade fair, Dim Odebogojuko saw a trade fair and he was shedding tears. Today, that thing he cried for, you see it now. You see that thing he cried for. That thing that he was crying for. You see it. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have been shouting for a very long time. Stop investing outside the Igbo land. Stop investing in Lagos. Stop putting all your wealth in Lagos. They didn't hear. Mazi Samuel came and joined the same thing. Don't stop investing in Lagos. Stop putting your hope in Lagos State. They didn't hear. Every one of us have been on our little platform, in our small platform, and we are shouting. Stop hoping on Lagos. Stop. Just like when we talked about the issue of those of them who are saving their money in Nigerian bank. The day that one will happen, I will be here. With all this hatred, you still see Biafrans that go and put their money in Nigerian bank. Billions in Nigerian bank. The day it will happen, I go there hear the hearer. Don't save your money in Nigerian bank. Do not save your money. Go and open a foreign account. You can buy properties in Biafran land to save your money. Either you buy property or you save your money in foreign account or you buy valued gold. Don't keep your money in Nigerian bank. That one will still happen. Oh. We have been warning about this one for a long time. About people saving their money in bank. Every day we say it. If you want to keep money in Nigerian bank, keep a little money. Don't save your main money, main account. Don't keep it in Nigeria. Get a foreign account. Getting a foreign account is not difficult. Go and open up a foreign account. Leave your money in foreign account. Leave your money in foreign account. Do not leave your money to save in Nigeria. It will happen again. Oh. Last time they gave us 20 pounds. This time you might not even get up to 20 pounds. You might not get up to 20 pounds this time with the rate of exchange now. You will not get up to 20 pounds this time. Don't say you are not warned. This one has been coming. The warning has been coming. You know the listing now. You know the listing. Go and put your billions. Give your savings. You put it in Nigeria. Some of them go and put fixed deposit. You go and make fixed deposit in Nigeria. It's all Indo. It will happen now. When it happens, will they hear? Then we will help you to narrate the news now. We will help you to narrate the news when the time comes. The hatred of Nigeria against the Igbos is real. No be juju. It is real. It is foundational. It was planted from foundation. That is why the protest of tomorrow is very strong, because that protest is hitting the foundation of Nigeria. 1st of October, the day they say they get their fake independent. That protest for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is rooted on foundation. Is to pull the foundation. That is why when you look at the dressing of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the picture they used, I say it has everything to do with Igbo people. And we must encourage it and support it. Although we know they are going to attack it. But no matter what happens, Chukwu Okike can use anybody to do his miracle. Even if we, the Biafran, refuse to fight for the nation, God-owned country, he by himself will raise people. He will raise people for himself. And he's already raising people. I pray that we'll learn. We must not continue to complain on marginalization. And again, important, We must not dwell on hatred, but turn it onto motivation. Let this hatred they hate us motivate us for self-determination. Let this hatred they hate us be a motivation for you, for me, to join the Biafran struggle. Continue to talk about self-determination. The hatred, don't complain and begin to cry about hatred. Don't always see the negative things. Look at it. Search for positivity inside negativity. Anytime you see anything negative, search for the positive. There must be something positive about that negativity. You can be able to get positivity out of every negative thing. You can always get something that is positive in it. This hatred, they hate us. Turn it into motivation. Don't dwell in hate and say, oh, they hate me. Oh, because they hate me. No. Don't complain. Let them continue to hate. They have chosen that path. You didn't force them. It is not in your power to stop them. Let them continue. But for you, turn that hatred into motivation for self-determination. These are what we can do to be able to overcome these people. And as long as we do that, Chukwu Okike will help us to overcome. To every Igbo child watching this today, every Igbo sons and daughters, wherever you are, know this: you are not hated because you are weak. You are not hated because you are powerless. You are hated because you are very, very powerful. That is why they are afraid of you. They know something about you that you don't know. Nigeria fear the rise of Biafra because it knows that our destiny is greater than their oppression. They know that no amount of oppression will keep us down. They cannot. No amount of oppression. No amount of oppression can keep us down. And no matter how long they try to bury us, no matter how long they try to put us underground, no matter how they try to crush us, we will rise again, and again. And we will rise stronger, united, and we must be free. Don't worry. All you have to do, turn their hatred into motivation to pursue self-determination. That is all we need to do. Let them continue in their hate. Let them continue in their wickedness and disorder. Let them continue. But turn it into motivation. Turn it into the positive side. Turn it into positivity. That negativity they approach, change it, twist it, use your mind and change it and turn it to something else. We are very good in changing a land that is not fertile. We make it fertile. This is where to apply it. Mentally apply it. The hatred, twist it and turn it into motivation to fight for self-determination. Let every man, child, women, rich, poor, come out and join the struggle, and let us do it once and for all. In unity, we can do it and be free. Biafra is not a dream. It is a destiny. A destiny, that is what it is. And that destiny cannot, will never, ever be stopped by anybody. You can't stop it, no matter how you try. My fellow Biafrans, we are coming to the end of the program. To continue tomorrow again. Tomorrow program will be based on the protests in Abuja. The release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the release of our Prime Minister Mazi Samanekpa, the freedom of the Biafran people. That will be the journey tomorrow. Everybody should key in. I have said before, if you are in Abuja, if you can cover it and send us, join us in the program and tell us what is happening in Abuja, or you can bring us the video and send to us, do that. If you're in any part of Biafra land and there is a protest going on tomorrow, 1st October, for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, cover it and send to us. We need to get updates tomorrow. We are going to be following up online and offline. Wherever you are, if you are in a protest ground, try to connect to us. Send us a message. We will bring you in. You give us an update. Very important. Tomorrow is key. 1st of October, the day they sealed and signed this contraption that is betraying, that is enslaving everybody. it is the same day we are going to challenge it. My fellow Biafrans, if you believe the hatred against the Igbos is systemic and deliberate, hit the like button, share this broadcast, and comment, enough is enough. Comment, enough is enough. Type on the comment section, enough is enough. Together we will expose their lies and march boldly towards freedom. I appreciate everyone that have been with us on this program.